How come rich people only befriend other rich people?
Why do rich people only befriend with other rich people? Well, I don't think rich people befriend only with other rich people, but definitely they want to befriend with people who are successful, who are growth-oriented, who are positive. So the problem is, once you have money, and I'm just speaking from experience, that the circle that you hang around with change. Because first of all, your buddies, your friends that you hang with and chill with from the past, you will have less in common with them. Not that you have changed, because now around you, they would feel uncomfortable. They would feel insecure. And you would feel that the conversation you have with them in the past is okay, but now, most of the time, I'm not saying all, but most of the time, they are bitching and moaning and they are acting like victims. They're talking about stuff that it's very meaningless. You find those conversations very, just a waste of time. They're not talking about growth. They're not talking about become better. So when you are growing, when you're successful, you want to hang around with people who are like-minded. You want to talk about deep issues. You don't want to talk about sports. You don't want to talk about the weather. You're not interested in that. So this is why when you hang around with other successful people, you feel like, okay, you know what? We've got something in common, that we are talking about how to build a business. We're talking about how to make an impact. We are talking about solving bigger global issues. This is why precisely rich people are willing to pay a premium price to belong to, let's say, a golf club, a private club, or certain associations. Why? Because then they hang around with other like-minded successful people, right? Show me your friends, I'll show you your future. One of the things that my mentor always says, Dan Pena, and it's very, very true. You see, as you become more successful, your circle of influence will change. In fact, on the other way to look at it is, if you want to accelerate your growth, the first thing that you want to do is change who you spend time with, who you hang out with. And this is precisely why. It's not that rich people don't want to hang out with poor people. It's very often poor people, the mindset, the scarcity mindset, the way that they behave, it just doesn't resonate with them. Also, when you have a lot of money, people around you, most of the time, they want something from you. They want a handout. They want money. They want a job. They want to get something from you, right? So then they get tired of that. But when they hang out with other rich people, they don't really need anything from each other. There's no agenda, because I'm already rich. You're rich. I don't need your money. I don't need you to give me a job. I don't need to give you anything. So that kind of relationship becomes actually more pure. That's the truth. A lot of people don't believe it, but that is the truth. Until next time, I'll see you in my belly.
You've already built a thriving business, but the question is, how do you scale fast without burning out? How do you transition out of the day-to-day operations so you can make more profits and have more time and freedom? The answer is not some magical software that makes your life easier, and it's not hoping you could outsource all these problems to some agencies. If you want to know the secrets of how the top 0.1% entrepreneurs create high-performing and self-managed teams, join us for our upcoming SMART Challenge. Click the link below to secure your seat today.